Cinderella?
Hello.
Welcome to our house, dear.
Thank you, Isabel.
Florent's out, but he won't be long. Why don't we have some tea while we're waiting? So your mind is made up then?
Sort of, but I'm not sure I can...
Florent is a remarkable person.
I know. I have nothing against him. It's just that...
You don't want to marry someone who was chosen for you.
Exactly. I want to marry for love.
I understand.
Huh?
I'm like you. I put up with so many things, but I'll choose my husband.
Isabel.
I want to marry someone I truly love. My father only thinks of honor and our family status. I can't stand it anymore. He doesn't even bother to ask what makes me happy. Oh, looks like Florent's finally back. Go on, Cinderella. Why don't you two have a nice walk in the garden? Huh?
When we were little, Isabel and I came here all the time.
I can see why. It's beautiful. Is that a boat?
Yes. We used to have boat races every day. We both dreamed of sailing across the ocean on a real ship.
Really?
I've always wanted to see what else is out there, to see what other people and places are like. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
Hello, Cinderella.
Charles, what are you doing here?
Are you Prince Charles?
Not at all. Florent, I'd like you to meet my friend Charles the Fibber.
Nice to meet you.
And they lost it all.
What is he doing here? He always brings trouble. Girls, listen to me. I want you to go over there and make conversation with Cinderella's friend.
When he saw me, he ran away.
It's only going to be for a few minutes.
But Mother,
I'm telling the truth, Cinderella.
you know it's impossible to tell the difference with you, Charles.
If her marriage with Melville doesn't go through, one of you will have to take her place. I was counting on this event to make sure one of you marries the prince, and I won't let you spoil it.
Are you sure you're not pulling my leg?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Welcome to our little party, Charles.
Thank you, ma'am. It's quite splendid.
Why don't you come along with me? We'll get a nice plate from the buffet.
I appreciate the offer, but I couldn't eat another bite.
He's as insolent as Cinderella. How dare he refuse my invitation? Well, perhaps you would prefer a walk in the garden. It's beautiful out.
What a wonderful idea. Will you come with me, Cinderella?
Of course, Charles.
Cinderella, I need you here. Wait.
More punch, Duchess?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
I just hope so. Wonderful party. Lovely. Thank you for inviting me.
They're gone.
They smell so good.
Thank you for saving me, Charles.
Huh?
Mother wants me to announce my engagement to Mr. Melville, but I can't bring myself to. If I stay outside until the party ends, I'll be safe.
Well, maybe there's a permanent solution.
What do you mean?
Just take a look at Isabelle and Florent. Did you ever stop to think they might love each other?
Huh. Now that you've pointed it out to me, I realize that Florent only smiles when he talks about Isabelle. And Isabelle's voice seems happier when she's talking about him, too.
I still dream about sailing.
Me too.
And traveling the world.
You're not too quick, Cinderella. I realized they were meant for each other the very first time I saw them together.
Don't be so smug.
This is a disaster. Cinderella and that boy seem to get along much too well. If I don't do something, Mr. Melville will lose interest.
I don't believe it. I could use your help getting those two together if you're up for it, Cinderella.
Of course I am, Charles. But what about the Duchess? Oh? What have you got there, Patch? This looks like the letter we just received from Father saying... She was lying.
He intended Catherine to be engaged. Well, that changes everything.
My dearest friends and honored guests, I have a very important reason for giving this celebration for all of you. You see, we have in our midst a new couple who will soon be united in marriage. They're young, handsome, with their whole futures ahead of them.
It must be these two.
What a perfect match! Congratulations! Yes, you guessed right. It's the delightful couple you see in front of you now. Let's give them a hand. Now,
Congratulations, Florent and Isabel.
Congratulations, you really are a perfect match.
Isabel and Mr. Melville, it cannot be.
We can't do this.
Yes, we can.
You're engaged.
We wish you all the best.
Now I can finally tell you that I've never loved anyone else but you.
Me too, but I was afraid that if I told you, it might ruin our friendship. And I thought my father would forbid me to see you again.
I was afraid too, Isabel. But thanks to Cinderella and Charles, we'll never have to be apart again.
Ever.
No, wait, this is not who I was talking about. I meant, wait, please, there's been a mistake. No one is listening to me.
Don't cry, Mother. Don't let everyone see you like this.
I've got you, Isabel, forever.
Goodbye, Papa. I know you'll understand someday.
Isabel, Florent.
Look, dear, it's Cinderella.
Goodbye, Cinderella, and thank you.
Take care. Be happy.
I hope someday you'll be as happy as we are.
Thank you, Cinderella.
Write me soon.
Come in. What? You're sure it was Isabel?
Yes, Duke Sorrel. She left Duchess Dalbin's reception in a boat with Mr. Melville this afternoon.
Don't believe it! Go out there and bring her back!
But, sir, they're gone.
My dearest Cinderella, Florent and I are wonderfully happy, living out our dream of sailing across the ocean together. I think of you every day, and I thank you for giving me the joy you deserve. Your friend, Isabel.
What a nice letter.
Good for them. She sounds so happy. Yes, she does.
Cinderella!
Oh,
Cinderella!
yes.
The entryway needs to be swept again. Since you didn't marry Mr. Melville, you'll have to keep doing chores.
Yes, ma'am, I'll do it right away.
Someday the Duchess is gonna pay for her nastiness.
She's so mean.
It's not fair.
I feel like going up and giving her a piece of my mind.
At least she didn't trick me into marrying the wrong person.